tanked like the whole Irish nation.
My good friend Phil Rivera, pipe maker extraordinaire.
Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, it can't be.
Say the name.
Boris.
Cincinnati, it is time for this town to get down.
Let's get this party started. How is everybody tonight? How is everybody? We got the D-man in the house. He's I'm
back in the
saddle.
Back in the saddle.
Back in that saddle. I'm not sure if the wife adjusted any of your stuff, but she did probably. So that,
oh my God.
I told you.
Lions. First word. Anyways, I'm back.
First word, one syllable. Sounds like duck. Second word, one syllable.
Might need to borrow your lighter. These matches aren't
Sounds like
doing it.
Sounds like U-boat.
This is Patrick.
Goodness gracious. There we go.
Do you know who I am? Mm-hmm. I'm kind of a big deal. People know me. My apartment smells of rich mahogany.
Yes, it does. D-man, go ahead and hit our regular music for play. We're gonna drink a little bit of Foolproof tonight.
What music do you want to do?
Just our normal on this day.
Okay.
This everyone is 100. I forget which blend we've got going. Is it the Orlick? Yeah. So we've got the Orlick Dark Strong Kentucky. Man, that stuff is so good. Which one? You talking about the Benchmark? Yeah, we got some Benchmark foolproof that we're hitting. Poor little man. So the wife isn't quite home yet. Little man's inside, hanging out for a minute or two. And he's kind of doing his thing. And he's in there doing his thing for a bit while the wife is coming home, but he will be out in a moment. Poor guy, like come home from grandma and grandpa's house, sick as a dog, throwing up everywhere.
Too much candy, right?
Just way too much candy.
Way too much candy.
He just doesn't do good on the road. Like he has a hard time. Like he just can't handle his drive.
My youngest son's like that. You can drive 10 feet down the road and he's throwing up.
Yeah, I mean it's just there's nothing to be done about it. He just isn't everybody else nice pipe, Derek?
Thanks.
Isn't everybody glad to
Sue
have
Jones?
Glad to have the D-man back?
I'm glad to be back.
The wife is her skill in terms of taking the shot from second chair is she just unplugs and comes and gets it. She sticks it on me, unplugs, and comes over. If you want to take the hard road,
always the road less traveled.
No, yeah, there's a reason.
The road less traveled.
Yep. Cheers. Welcome
Cheers,
back,
bud.
sir.
Love you. Glad to be back.
Love you.
Ooh, nice and cold.
Thank God.
No, I was gone.
Kicked in the nuts.
My boy's playing fall baseball.
Yeah.
So his last two games were just happened to be at Friday night till 10 o'clock. So it was it was kind of a pain to get over here.
As in, he didn't.
Exactly.
That's how much of a pain. And Derek's got all that damn lane 1 queue. I still haven't gotten him to get a live over at his place yet.
I gotta get the setup. Martin's got me spoiled with all the.
Yeah, see, like he's got he like
not worthy.
he has a.
We're not
Hey, Sue.
worthy.
He's got performance anxiety.
It's not performance anxiety. I can
With the setup.
perform. Usually, it's the setup anxiety. Nothing looks as good.
Oh my.
These are people of the land. The
Oh, is this warring?
I think I missed what you're thinking.
How many you gonna do? Let's see. You killed our music.
I got it coming back. Just
Good evening,
let
fellow
me
pipe
I got
smokers.
it. I
Hope
remember how to
Look,
do
when
it.
you hit the
It's Matthew
improbability
here from
drive,
Picking and
I know.
Piping.
it is what it is. That's why it's the improbability drive. Hey Troy, Donald Graham. Look at he's trying to get back in the saddle. He's trying to figure out how everything works again. Especially since I'd already changed on him.
I know. He changed it and then changed it again.
Chip, good to see you. WK Piper, Cincinnati. Stamper Tamper. Welcome aboard, sir. Graham,
Just
Rivera,
look
Boris.
at
Oh, we got a
that
bowl call already.
Rain. Are you looking?
Let's see who else we got. We got some lurkers out there. Andrew Sorigliano, the Bluefin Piper. I got a box opening tonight from that guy.
Oh, very nice.
See you, Troy. I see you, Patrick. I see you, Ron. Welcome aboard, as always. Brian Woodward, good to see you, sir. Big country. Cole, good to see you. Clarence Wood, good to see you, sir. I'm glad everybody likes to come and attend the best damn pipe show, live show on the internet. Daniel Reeves, good to see you.
There's only one number one show
There is only one.
in the country.
Matthew Ganjawana, good to see you, sir. Welcome aboard. God dang it, welcome. Let's get this started. 100%. How is everybody? Let's see. What is everybody smoking?
Thank you, Phil.
Don Graham's got some Captain Black, Black Cavendish, and an good old-fashioned basket pipe drinking Guinness and Evan Williams eggnog. I like it. Patrick's got some quiet nights in a Professor Walker nailed Rustica pot. You've been hitting that Professor Walker Rusticated. I don't know why I keep saying Rustica. It's a freaking blend.
Rustica.
We want that rustic Quentin Tarantino look, Derek.
I don't know what that means.
I have no idea.
But I agree.
Anytime I think of Quentin Tarantino, it's always the nope, that ain't it. But it's always from Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh wow, yeah.
I just can't help but think
It's not even his movie.
No,
He's just in it.
but that's what I think of every time I see him. Andrew Sriglano's got some haunted bookshop in the new Ashton Lavatt. I'm getting better at the bleep button. Thanks, Sue. I know.
I'm really sick of guys named Todd.
Oh, making videos.
Who's
Yeah,
making
yeah.
videos?
I guess going for like the Reservoir Dogs look.
Yeah.
Martin's like the Spielberg. I'm like the the Quentin Tarantino.
I'm probably more like now I can't think of his name because I just had the massive brain fart. I was like, it was right there.
What do you make?
The Muppets.
Jim Henson?
Yes, I'm more like a Jim Henson.
You are like
that's what I'm like.
You are like a Jim Henson. My hair is a hot mess today. I'm sorry. I was wearing a hat today.
I know.
How dare you?
Not getting all dressed up. Since he's smoking his favorite blend, Bold Kentucky in a Tim West. I like it.
I haven't seen Don't Worry Darling yet.
Uh-oh, Country's got some Spearmint Rogue in that lip. Don't Worry Darling? I don't think I've seen that.
This came out.
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to see something that Jose Cavendish has made. Yeah, absolutely. Especially the ones where his drone crashes.
That sounds like me at work.
I love that idea. Anybody else smoking anything good? Matthew's got some tea with whiskey. He's still getting over a cold.
Ooh.
He's still getting over it.
Is that a hot toddy?
I would say so. Yeah, send me the link, Phil. I'll pull them up. You know, we let this sit out a good while. I swear to God, it's still like super moist.
It was hard. It took me. I went through 17 matches trying to light this thing.
How long did we let it sit out? At least 20 minutes.
20, 30 minutes. Yeah.
So I mean, it's like, oh, I can't. Did you want me to play them tonight just to show it, like on the live, or just to go watch it later? Gons, you're gonna have to take that up with Mike from Ammo Head. A La Roca Bulldog with some old dark fired in the Budweiser.
I would love to see Ammo Head make a beef Wellington. I think that might be a good one.
I'd like to see him make Spotted Dick.
Everybody, hey, baby.
Probability Drive giveth.
So how was your week, bud?
It was pretty good. How was yours, my friend?
It was good.
Hustling around. What have you been doing for the past 2 weeks?
Like I said, baseball. We had the.
I mean, like besides the Fridays.
Oh, besides the Friday. Oh, what I've been doing? Just some work, man.
Yeah.
Just some work. Baseball. The other kids started basketball.
Okay.
So baseball, basketball, work, hanging out with the fam.
Yep.
Usual.
Since he's like lies. Yeah, do it on the live. I can do it on the live. Yeah, I can absolutely do that. What are you flippering? Who needs the flipper right now? Is there a need for flipper? How's the Florida roofing project, Derek?
It's good. I've actually got people calling me from when we were down there a month ago.
Cole.
So I'm got to make a trip back down there eventually. I'm trying to maybe do so in between the holidays. and just keep working it. There's so much stuff down there that it will be.
There are years of damage.
I mean, there's years and years of work down there. So thankfully, we don't live too far away, and I can go back down there at my leisure.
Ron's got some Christmas spice in a mere Canadian that he bought in an antique store in McAllister, Oklahoma for $16 at my great uncle JJ McAllister old store in Old Town. Been smoking it almost nonstop since Wednesday.
Wow.
Ron, that was lengthy, sir.
That's good.
That was a novel. That was absolutely a novel. Yeah, we've been running. The ship's been running, man. We've been hammering away.
I'd say I know you've been putting them out. Like
I can't get the wife to run the board.
What do you mean?
She ain't that committed.
She's not that committed.
No,
she's like, I'm not doing it. I'm just here. I'm the talent.
Which is making me, which is difficult because right now I keep wanting to hit different things in different parts, and it's throwing me off slightly.
Because for the past 2 weeks you've been doing it.
Right.
Well, if you want me to hit something, just tell me.
I want you to hit something, sir. I'm afraid to buy a used pipe. Oh, always buy a used pipe. No, already no.
No, I'm
sir.
just messing with you.
Not yet. Goodness gracious.
I'm just messing with you.
You know,
I don't see anything wrong with a used pipe if you clean it right.
Yeah, I mean, I just retort the heck out of it. Let's see. I'm gonna check on McFly real quick.
See if he's available.
See if he has. We've been playing. Apple has the ability to play these little games via chat, and so they have like Battleship, which is, I mean, I'm having a blast doing.
So you can like guess that, G5 and it'll tell you hit or miss.
No, you actually play it. It's like a Flash style. So you actually play it, and I've been giving him pointers on how to tackle the battleships. So he's been having fun with it.
Do they have chess?
He plays his sister and everything a lot of times. Yeah.
That's cool.
They have chess, they have pool, they have battleship. There's a bunch of it. Flipper triggered my rooster fud horn.
Taught the kids how to play chess, and they caught on pretty quickly as far as the movement goes.
Yeah,
that's
it's
the hardest
strategy.
I mean, I don't know strategy. I'm not that good.
You don't know how to win in 3 moves?
I do not know how to win in 3 moves.
I don't either.
Knock the board over and say I won.
I don't know how to make 15 moves, much less win in 3 moves. So I mean, at some point within 10 moves,
let's just say I play against a 9-year-old, and most of the time it ends in a draw. So I'm not very good.
Yeah, I'm the same on that one. I can't.
But for a 9-year-old to play against a draw against an adult, it's pretty good. So and the 7-year-old can do it too.
The initial concept, hook a little to your left there, D.
Floated.
Yeah, the initial is really learning just what each individual is doing between the rook, the bishop, I would say the knight. Hey, Mike.
So you know what?
I would say the knight is the most difficult for me.
That's what I thought too. I agree with the knight. The hardest thing for the kids to learn is pawn movement.
Why? Because it's 2 and 1.
It's 2 and 1.
But it's only 2 the first
time, right?
Yeah.
But the other thing is you can only attack diagonally.
Correct.
So the kids have a hard time, I think, visualizing that because the pawn will be in front of another pawn and they want to attack. And I'm like, no, you can move forward. You can only attack this way, and that throws them off. But all the other pieces they picked up quickly, even the knight.
Sue, I don't know if that's legal in America to play that game. As cocky as ever, I like that. Yeah, I would say chess is fun to an extent. One of my favorite PC games back in the day was Battle Chess.
Yeah, I love Battle Chess.
Where they actually had them like killing each other.
Yeah, they had the little fight scene.
Oh man, and it was terrible graphics, but I loved just making them.
In my mind, it looks like Mortal Kombat.
Right.
On the actual screen, it looks like trash. Because I actually looked it up.
It's terrible, but it's one of my absolute favorites in terms of just having fun with it.
And I don't have it anymore, but I love the game Othello. With the white and black pieces, and you just skip.
Yep. Let's see. I don't know why he's not responding.
Need me to go hunt him down for you?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, hunt him down real quick. Swap to me. I'm going to give some of the points out for the Maverick of the Week and the Word of the Day. So we'll do that. And so what we had was, oh no, Mike, woo! Battle Chess was fun. I don't think I ever got the Star Wars. I really don't. I don't think I ever got Mike. My goodness.
Oh my!
I put that one because I have an offensive button and I don't want to use it yet. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, he threw up on the way home when my mom was bringing him home, and so he had a bit of a rough time. Oh, by the way,
It's Miller time.
it's not. It's really it's. So, in fourth place, last week we had Troy with 3,120 points. We had DDT with 3,340 points, and then of course we had Big Country Briar with 4,000 points, and Ganj came in with 6,220 points. Congratulations there, Ganj. By the way, the word of the week sentence was from Road King Piper. He nailed it, and I was happy he did. So we're gonna give those out real quick. Of course, we will allow the betting to commence. Ganj, I'm gonna get you some extra points, sir. Oh, I thought you changed up the strategy for that.
Then I forgot the strategy.
All right, 1 second. What you got, my man? You can have D-Man open it up for you. Come on over, pal. I know you ain't feeling great. My poor boy.
I think he was almost asleep when I got it.
Were you a little tired? Oh, my poor boy. He was out playing a whole bunch.
Too much candy.
He was out playing a whole bunch. Oh, show him what we got at one of the train shows. Oh, you want me to show it? And it's legit. And it's pre-drilled, so it hasn't.
McFly!
McFly! We got this at the most recent train show, which was pretty cool. And I was like, at some point I was thinking about just framing it and putting it up. You awake over there? No? That's all right. You just want to torture me first? Oh. You can be done. You want to be done? Okay. All right. We'll go get them. I like this sign though. I love any of these kind of. Put it up where? Where do I have to put it, son? I'll put it right there. That's where I'll put it for now. Warning! Warning! Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those things. All right. Gosh, almighty. All right.
You got to nip it in the bud.
Got to nip it in the bud. All right, let's go. Whoa! What was that?
You smacked the.
I was clapping to get ready.
The soup out of my hand.
Do we even know what this is? Shut up. Ooh. Oh no.
Yeah.
Smell good.
I have. Oh my god.
Everybody!
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Yeah, I'll appreciate it in a second. Oh, let me try one more. Hold on, let me try one more.
Give me one and go get one of those. It's the biggest one there is.
I just ran it.
What a boy.
Can you read it? Oh, you want me to show them? Okay, I'll show them myself.
Oh yeah, so I don't see it. Does it actually say it on the front?
Yeah.
Oh. That is not.
That's what it
That
is.
looks very nice.
Oh, am I getting another one?
They do not taste like what you.
It's not good. It's not good.
Get a quick whiff of
It
it.
smells a lot better.
Smell it.
This is one you'll never get.
I mean, it's like I feel like there's a bit of garlic.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep, that's the first one.
Yes.
There's a protein in it.
Is it land or sea?
See. Good.
Oh, give me one more. Oh, these are not. Oh.
Casually.
Narrow it down.
Is it a fish or a crustacean? Oh God. Seaweed? Is it a plant? Oh. I don't play anymore.
It's an animal, but it's not a crustacean or a fish.
Octopus?
Nope.
Am I close? My taste buds are shot now. I can't even taste anything. It's so gross.
It's a polyp.
Scallop, clam, oyster.
Yep.
You said scallop.
Oh.
No, oyster.
Oyster. Oh, those are. Oh, yeah, it is so pretty looking.
I know. The bag is beautiful.
Since you already threw up, I'm not gonna let you taste one. It doesn't smell bad.
I said it smelled good. I was disappointed.
Yeah. Oh, the taste is not good. Do you want to try it? You want to lick one? You want to lick one? All right, here. Here, come tell everybody bye. Take the bag with you. Stick it in the kitchen. Oh, my word. Son, that is not good.
So, I don't know if I'm gonna be here next Friday, but maybe see you next Friday.
You gonna see it next? You gonna see it next Friday?
I might.
You don't know what you're doing.
No.
You might have plans. He's a busy guy. He's cousins and all. That's what he's gonna say when he's like 15. He's like, I'm hanging out with the cousins, and then we catch him like doing something he's not supposed to. What? So now, what did you do anything fun today? Come here.
I got the best catcher out in dodgeball.
Nice.
The best person I can catch.
Nice. That made you feel good, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Knocked him around a little bit.
I just slammed one.
Yeah. I mean, what? Now, was that just at school?
Yeah. We were playing dodgeball at recess.
Playing dodgeball at recess?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to play at recess?
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball? Like, I'm surprised they even play dodgeball anymore. I thought they stopped playing dodgeball for a while.
No!
They just use little softballs.
Is that what y'all use? Or do y'all use like the full big rubber?
So we use like some foam balls. And like.
Do you have a specific ball type you like to use?
Yeah, they're like small, but they have like.
2 hours later.
Oh, shut up.
They're
Oh, you
blown
shut up.
up and they're kind of hard.
Yeah.
And they're super small and they fit really good in my hand. And I personally like them.
Like baseball size?
Yeah.
Do you throw like I tell you to, or do you throw with poor mechanics? Do you? Get over here.
Sometimes.
So they can hear. Sometimes. There we go. Now he's being honest. Now he's telling the truth. Now he's telling the truth.
Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I make sure.
Are you looking forward to Christmas time? Yes. Yeah. How was Halloween?
It was fun.
Did you tell Phil? Thank you for the wand.
Thank you for the wand.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best Harry Potter costume
Because of Phil.
Because of Phil.
Now, were you Harry Potter or were you like Martin?
Oh, he was definitely Harry. And the thing is, he's got the hair for it too. Especially like young Harry, where it's like just a mop, and like he always has to pull up his hair.
This is what I would look like if I was bald.
Wow. Yeah, at least from the front. At least from the front. Yep, we see it.
Yes, I have a big forehead.
I think your forehead's pretty okay. I think it's all right. All right, you got anything else you want to tell everybody?
Make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications. I will see you maybe next Friday.
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. Somebody. Is it just me, or has McFly grown about a foot in the past year? He has grown some.
I have.
That's for sure. But I would say that
Oh.
he has go see who's out there. I bet it's if it's I was hoping for a very sweet little reunion of a thing, but instead she scared the crap out of the boy.
She just popped up around the corner.
He wasn't getting business.
Love you.
I'm gonna go get my stuff.
Well, I mean, he can go let the front door open for you now. There you go. Close the garage, please. Nice little sweet reunion. I know, Shots. I know. Lord knows. It's very final how you put it right there. All right. Yeah, I figured he would be excited, but it didn't quite work since her phone was dead. I was trying to do a monumental situation for him, but it didn't quite work.
Nobody misses mommy more than the boy.
Nobody.
It's always true.
Nobody.
It's always true.
All right, good. All right, now we can get on with the show.
Now we can get on with the regular scheduled programming.
Yes. Okay. Now. Oh, I'm glad that I had you on mute the whole time. Son of a
I was muted the whole time.
You were muted.
I said a beautiful.
You should be able to hear yourself. Wonderful speech. Wonderful speech. Gave me goosebumps.
I can't hear myself, but I can also hear myself naturally. So.
Yeah, but you'll hear it.
Yeah, no, I can tell the difference now.
Cheers. Nobody said anything either.
Because I was off camera the whole time. Holy moly!
The second one of that one is always a mother.
That was tough. That was tough. Well, I was off camera the whole time, so nobody could see me.
The wife had a rough night with that one on last Friday.
Did she?
Not last Friday, the Friday before last.
Oh wow.
She cut back on all drinking after
after that
night.
I don't blame you. I need something like I'm gonna go buy a bottle of Bailey's next time I come over. Just sip on some Bailey's and cream.
I mean, I have the bourbon cream. Some observances of today. Some of the observances. There's some observances, if you call them that.
I do know about the muting the entire playhouse.
Yes. Well, no, that was by design. We did silent film version.
Yeah, silent film.
Everybody loved it so much. We did it again. Well, the Playhouse, yeah, but yes. Sue, I couldn't tell you. If I told you, it would just ruin everything. So we can't do that. Does D know? Yeah, no. D understands. Yes, I control. He might control the deck, but because the D controls the deck, but I control the board. Ultimately, no one shall speak unless I wield it.
We know what the most important thing is.
It is fountain pen day. I've never been a fountain pen person. The wife loves fountain pens.
Can't use them.
I am not a fountain pen. I feel like you have to be like a calligraphy person.
You do. You have to write. I write very stunted. Mm-hmm. So I can't use it. It just ends up being a
my sentences look like I played Connect the Dots.
Yes.
That's how my sentences look. And it's atrocious. See, there's people that love them, and I can't use them worth a dang. Just the tip, D.
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What didn't you miss most? The abuse. Constant abuse.
Yeah, I mean, he complained about y'all chat, so I mean, give him hell.
I didn't.
He said the abuse of the chat was ridiculous, and he couldn't believe y'all didn't appreciate
at the end
somebody
of the day,
that runs this for you.
At the end of the day, I love the abuse.
It's also King Tut Day, by the way. Let's see.
King Tutankhamun?
I don't know. Yeah, I would say so. I think it's just King Tut for short because they're lazy.
Why is it King Tut Day? Is this when they found them?
I mean, you can say why to several of these on this list.
Yeah,
but,
probably.
I don't know. But I will say this. Anytime I see like Egyptian stuff on the Discovery Channel, I'm always glued to it. And I get really sick of like whoever it is, the guy that's not Brian Kincaid, whatever his name is. He's the one that does he's a heavier set, like Irish looking dude that's Gates. And he's always doing the something unknown, expedition unknown. It always pisses me off because it always seems like he's about to find something great. And he's like, and it's a nail. Okay, you found a really old rusty nail.
It's a rusty nail.
I have no desire.
They're really just like us.
No, Ganj, no all shots. Unless everybody would like taking shots. Also, Love Your Lawyer Day.
Oh.
I'm not sure that should ever be a day. Unless you're a lawyer.
If they get you off, you know. If you don't serve any jail time.
Oh, okay.
Too soon.
Too soon. Oh, no. Oh. Let's see.
King Egyptian always makes me think walk like an Egyptian.
It's also for those sweet tooths out there, National Candy Day. So if you got that sweet tooth, if you like that Captain Black grape.
Ooh, I love me some Captain Black grape. I love it. There's also the word of the day, if you want to throw that out there.
Captain Black grape?
Yep. That's the word of the day. No. Word of the day is candy.
What candy? I don't know. All right, so everybody got a name of candy?
Yeah. Just name a candy. Any kind. One word.
One word.
I made it easy.
National Chicken Lady Day. The lady throws me off.
I saw something that said it was named after, it was somebody. I guess that's like her nickname, and I still have no idea who it is. So, yep. Okay.
National Easy Bake Oven for, everybody that likes to burn their house down when they were 6, 7, 8 years old.
People are blowing up the chat with the
nothing. You lose.
On Heath Bar. National Jersey Friday for all them Jersey Shores. I don't know why I did that in a redneck voice, because as soon as I was processing, I was
here.
like, hey, what are you doing, huh? You know what? I'm walking here.
Cabs here. Somebody got it. Oh, Chip got it. Nice.
Wow, good job, Chip.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, baby.
Yes.
You like that? You like that? You like you a little bit of that,
That
sir?
was a,
do you? Little Twix?
That wasn't, I guess I didn't make it that hard, but,
No, you did not make it that hard.
But I mean, everybody, apparently it was a popular one.
Nothing.
Look, somebody already won. I don't know why you keep throwing them out there unless you just want to pay to get told by Gene Wilder. All right, so put in the comments, what is your absolute favorite candy?
Okay.
I would be very, very curious to hear what everybody's favorite candy is. Chip, that got you 110, sir. Also, did you know we're at 2,000 subscribers?
I did know that.
I was blown away.
I was the 2,000th subscriber.
On the main channel, we're at 2,000. I feel like we'll have to do something for that. Probably maybe next Friday or something. I think we should do something for that.
What are you thinking?
I haven't thought that far ahead.
Okay, fair enough.
That's why I said next
We're
Friday.
gonna have like a big banner that says "Mission accomplished." We're gonna retire, everyone. We're done.
Sue, what can you do better? Nothing.
That's right.
Let's see. Anything chocolate and peanut butter, Don Graham says. Pipes of Volga says all. It's just a catch-all.
Oh, Heath, good choice.
I don't do licorice.
Toblerone.
Reese's, Chip says. Hershey's with almonds.
Whatchamacallit. Man, everybody has the good ones. Nothing with 90%.
Jose's
cocoa.
absolute favorite candy is a chocolate bar named Super 8, which is also a motel. I don't recommend eating.
No. Cadbury egg, good choice.
Butterfinger. I mean, how do you not, Lego my butter?
good.
No, that's my Eggo. Butterfinger.
Don't lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Don't lay a Bart finger. Lant dark chocolate. Yep, everybody got Cadbury eggs, Brian. Nice. I like it.
No, 90% cocoa is the wrong answer. That tastes like pure
M&M's peanut butter.
bitterness.
What's the difference between M&M's peanut butter and Reese's Pieces?
Not much.
Ooh, saltwater taffy, Gonj. I can go for saltwater taffy.
Saltwater taffy.
You know what? You know what my like favorite candy is? It's gonna sound like really probably weird because I'm not an old man. Is Werther's Original?
I love Werther's. Wait, the hard one or the soft?
Hard one.
Choose. Ooh.
I'm a hard one.
Both are good.
Yeah.
Like it hard.
I'm a hard man.
Like it hard. I get it.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
I mean, it's partly true.
I love. Probably my favorite is probably Snickers.
Yes, and also Three Musketeers. I'm a nougat fan.
Which I figured out that Three Musketeers, Milky Way, and Snickers are all the same bar, just with one ingredient added down the line.
I like a Milky Way too.
I do. I like Three Musketeers, like a Milky Way.
Definitely like that.
But Snickers is my favorite.
Oh, Pikes of Old, like some of that fudge. I love that. Like anytime we would go to like Gatlinburg or something like that.
Savannah. Get like the peanut butter fudge.
Or Helen.
Yeah,
like,
any place like that.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Never had an Uno bar.
Nope. I'm trying to think of anything. I mean, for the boy, it's going to be Kinder chocolates.
Does he like those? My kids.
That's the only chocolate he'll eat.
Kids can't stand those.
That's the only one he'll eat.
My kids are not huge chocolate fans. They
Neither
like
is the
Hershey's bars, and then they like gummies and sour candies.
The only time the boy will eat anything other than a Kinder, and he doesn't eat many of those, is if he has a s'more. Then he'll eat Hershey's.
My kids like cold s'mores. They won't do a hot marshmallow.
Chocolate drop no bake cookie. They used to call them cow patties when I was a kid. Nice. Nice. I can go for that.
Let's go.
By the way, we got a box opening.
Let's do it.
Where did my sharp? There it is. Oh, Andrew Srigliano, who
fan of the show,
who remembered that I was looking for something very specific, and I'm gonna tell you the generosity, and I do absolutely mean generosity, of the YTPC is renowned. Andrew is like this too. He will absolutely bomb some people with stuff, and he knew.
There's a note on top.
Okay,
Mr. Martin.
Glad you said something about that.
I just knew it. He texted me earlier.
Let's see if I can get it up. Oh, well, I ripped it.
And here we go.
I'm sorry. All right.
Come on, man.
I know. All right. I guess. Let's see.
Oh no, in the box.
Oh, thank goodness. Then I didn't rip it.
So
see, I was just fine.
But I think he opened it from the bottom, so it'll be on the.
I know. I'm grabbing
other side.
I'm grabbing it.
Other
Let's
side.
see what we got. Wrong time.
Never a wrong time.
Me. Oh, sweet. Just want everybody to know. That's such a cool sticker.
Oh, neat.
I love that.
Very nice. I just noticed, did you get a Rogue X-Men bobblehead?
No, that's a Scarlet. All right.
Oh, Scarlet. Continue on.
And it goes something like this. Martin, I hope this package arrives safely and you enjoy. Sorry, the tin is a bit dented, but I found this one in my cellar, and after not seeing another in Vegas, wanted to get it out to you. Hope you and Derek enjoy it. It's been awesome watching your show grow from the beginning to today, and look forward to seeing what's to come. Your show, family, and friends have brought me hours of laughter and enjoyment. Best wishes, Andrew.
That's very
Bluefin
nice.
Piper. P.S. I also included a sample of Zool Pebble Cut, which we opened at the Vegas show. A pretty well-aged old McClellan blend. Love to see what you and Derek think of it. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll absolutely try that. This is going to go into the safe. Right next to.
Maybe next year we need to figure out a way. Maybe next year we need to figure out a way to get out to the.
That's a big freaking symbol. That's a few bowls right there. Oh man. A little dented, but by God, the collection is complete.
Very nice.
with the Frog Morton. Across the pond.
Is that one you never had before?
I've never had this one.
Wow, that's amazing.
It a little dented is true.
It's had a good life.
The tin's got some character. Oh my gosh, like just shut up. Who did that? Where's Andrew Sorigliano? Where's that guy? Smoke a Tech Pipe, good to see you. I remember the days when it was this much. $15 a tin.
Wow, that has been around for a while then, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Across the Pond was the one that was not available when I was acquiring my.
Was it discontinued early?
Phones. I just think they had finished that one first.
Okay.
And then the rest of them didn't come up, but that's so awesome. That is a treasure.
Can I see it?
For sure. Maybe. No. Well, I mean, we can. I mean, look, here's the thing. Those tins like swell up over time because they still ferment and everything inside of it. It will probably just blow out back to shape. I'm probably going to just leave it in there indefinitely just to see if it blows back out of shape. Oh yeah, Andrew, that's not coming off. That's just, man, that cracks me up just thinking about it. That's awesome, my friend. I really, really appreciate that. I'm going to get you back, sir. So tis going to happen. But yeah, that's one that I have been waiting. I have been trying to find and been ready to slam some down for. I am curious about this McClellan blend, the Ashton Pebble Cut. Ashton, I'm misreading. Ashton Pebble Cut, 2001.
Wow. 20-year-old tobacco right there.
I probably shouldn't have said anything about it, so that way I didn't have to tell Derek. He's got to show up to a few more lies before he gets to partake.
You know what? This is exactly why
I know you
stopped showing up.
Don't be angry.
Exactly why I stopped showing up.
Don't be like that. Already? All right. My bad.
Talking junk. I'm gonna make you read.
Are we supposed to do a shot again?
Yeah, no. Yeah. As they post shot glasses on everything.
Is it? Are we supposed to be?
Yeah, somebody did a shot.
Oh, son of a. In light of King Tut Day, we have, and the wife coming home, we have some great little ones for you.
Okay.
What is a mummy's favorite genre of music?
What's that?
Rap music. This is all true.
Did they get better?
This is all true. No.
Okay, good. Just let me know.
This one I hope my wife doesn't hear. I'm not sure. I'm getting there. Hold on, let me do this one. This is a long one.
Do it.
A little girl says to her mother, "Mummy, when you were away at work, a strange lady came around. The mummy says, not now. Wait until Daddy gets home." So they wait until Daddy gets home, and then Mummy says, "Now, dear, what were you saying about Daddy and this strange lady?" Well, and Daddy starts to say something, but Mummy says, "You keep quiet. I'll be talking to my attorney in the morning. Carry on, dear." "Well," says the little girl, "Daddy told me to stay downstairs while they went upstairs, but I followed them without Daddy seeing me. And I saw them hugging and kissing at the top of the stairs. And they went into the bedroom and shut the door. But I went up and looked anyways. And I looked through the keyhole and the mummy says, 'Clever girl. What could you see through the keyhole?' Mommy, I saw them hugging and kissing some more, and then they started. I can't even. I mean, it's just they did. Mommy, I just can't explain any further. It's too much. Yes, I understand. And then what happened? Well, then they did what you and Uncle Jack did when Daddy was in Vancouver last year.
So, my favorite part of that joke is the fact that it's a mummy joke, but it's mummy like the English mom.
Yes,
it's the
English mom.
I kept thinking, how is this going to tie into?
Well,
Egypt?
that was what I was saying. In light of
I get it.
Mom
I get it
coming
now.
home.
It took me a minute.
Okay.
It took me a minute. I like
Yeah,
it.
that's look. That's what I do. This is why I keep Derek in the dark.
But yeah.
On some of these things, I keep him in the dark.
But when you go to Vancouver, stuff happens.
And I will go ahead and turn on the gambling. By the way.
Oh, please do. These people are killing me.
Lord knows. If we don't do it. You know, you can exclamation point ask and just tell me to do it. Sometimes it'll work. Let's see. And go. Mummy. I hate my brother's guts.
Wow.
And she responds, well, leave them on the side of your plate then.
Oh, God.
That's dark. That's
Wow.
disgusting.
Wow.
They recently found a mummy in Egypt covered in chocolate and nuts. They think it was a Pharaoh Rocher.
Pharaoh Rocher.
Something like that. I don't know how to pronounce things. What's the difference between me and a mummy?
I don't know what.
A mummy wraps up. It didn't look. All right, so hold on. To my defense.
My gosh.
Hold on. To my defense. It looked.
God.
To my defense.
Okay, I gotta get a drink after that one.
To my defense, it read much more innocuous when I was speed reading through. Okay, like it didn't like that's not how it read. That's not how it read. Okay, I just want everybody to understand. That's not how it read.
It didn't read that bad.
No, thank you, sir. Yeah, I need another one too. You might as well bring your shot glass over. It did not read. You're not supposed to. What? Why is it? You're already up, and you still want to reach across all the expensive things.
You see the abuse that I deal with every time. Every time.
You're just love you, babe. Oh, you're such a good look at him. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. He's just the sweetest. He's absolutely the sweetest. And I gotta wait till he hooks up for this one.
I can't believe you read that joke.
Gay!
I can't believe it
Cheers,
either. I
buddy.
don't know why I did.
That was a classic. Oh, that was good.
I mean, like, but when you read it, it really, like, it didn't, like, I'm just kind
Brought
of...
to you by Keith Stone.
By Keith Stone. I was reading through them real quickly.
You killed it.
Now I'm worried about all the other ones I didn't pre-read. God help
My
me.
favorite part is when you don't pre-read.
Oh my gosh. All right. My 9-year-old son asked, Daddy, why is Mummy called Teresa?
I don't know why.
Oh, well, that's easy. You see, your mummy really, really, really loves Easter, and Teresa is an anagram of Easter.
Oh.
You see? Using a pen and paper, I showed him once more Easter and Teresa.
Sure.
And he goes, wow, Dad, that's so cool. Thanks. He goes, no problem, Alan. I don't like, you know, it's not intentional. That's the thing. Some of these are a mix. Mummy, what are those scratch marks all over your body?
What's that?
Santa Claus. these it's just a little tough. I'm just nervous about any of them.
Please go.
A young girl asked her father, Daddy, what does the word corruption mean?
I don't know.
He says, bring me a beer and I'll tell you. But Mummy says you shouldn't have anything to drink. Get an ice cream as well while you bring me a beer. Oh, okay. Corruption. Yeah, I mean, it's like that's your. It's like
that's a deep.
Yeah,
that was a deep cut.
It runs the gambit on it, which is nice.
I liked it.
That's a fun one. I'm a big fan. We were talking too about. Damn, this is a really long joke song.
Oh, this one goes. You mean switch it up?
No,
for us?
I feel so compelled. Well, oh yeah, it goes perpetually, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh well, son of a.
You mean switch it up and try to get a different one for you?
No. I was just saying. There's just a lot of jokes.
All right, well, you know, I have been entertained by the mummy jokes. So read one more, then we'll go.
I still have a whole another page front and back, so I've got more to go. So we might as well hammer some out.
We haven't done any day in history yet.
Scientists recently have been doing some new studies with the mummy of Egypt's famous boy king. With the aid of I'm just so nervous already just from the way that. I just hope this one bombs and that's the worst of it. With the aid of highly advanced MRI scans, they were able to ascertain he suffered from a major gastrointestinal disorder. Apparently, he was lactose intolerant. So it turns out me and the Egyptian kid got a toot in common.
Stupid. That was a good lead up for the worst joke.
I was so nervous.
It.
Like, it's just
it.
like, you just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't know. It's like, you never can tell. It's, I'm always borderline nervous.
Turned out great.
It makes me so, can I read a few jokes in silent mode? Thank you, Sue. I appreciate the feedback. That will cost you $8, like your Twitter, your blue Twitter check mark.
You know what? I'm gonna get verified on Twitter.
You're gonna
now.
get verified? I love the response he gave to Ocasio-Cortez.
Man, my check. Whoa.
Where she was talking about how a billionaire,
yeah.
You know.
How about no? You crazy Dutch bastard.
My goodness. Oh my gosh. So much better when they are not yeah, I know, but like they're at my expense.
My favorite part is when you get halfway through a joke
and
then you see the end of it,
yes.
and you have to contemplate, do you want to finish it?
There are times.
It's always better to finish it.
There are times. No, it's not.
No, it's better for us.
Oh, obviously for y'all. For me, it's a complete catastrophe. Oh my goodness. So let's see. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think of what else. What else do we have going on? Sorry, everything's a little bit with the boy getting sick and everything. I apologize. The show got
a little discombobulated.
Little toss
I'm
around.
back. The kid's
He's
sick.
back.
The
Everything.
wife's out of town.
Yep.
It's been a tough week.
I was a single dad for 4 days.
Ooh, man.
That was rough. He's such a sweet boy too. Like he was my bunk mate. He wanted to sleep on mommy's pillow because he could smell mommy's pillow. So I said, you know what, pal, you're my bunk mate.
Yeah,
I said we're on the ship.
Yep. It's probably it's probably tough for mom too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's tough on both of them. And so he the problem is whatever it is about children, I don't know how somebody that's 4 feet tall can take up the mass of Andre the Giant.
You're telling me.
I don't understand.
AJ, when he sleeps on a bed, he sleeps on the entire bed.
The whole bed.
Like spread out.
I'm like, son, you are not this big.
We'll go.
How do you take up all this area?
If you go and wake him up in the morning and he'll be like a 180 on the opposite side of the bed, just like spread out.
Yes.
No covers.
Which always made me nervous with McFly having the loft bed.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately had to put a rail all the way around the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow his face was still hanging off the ladder like the second day. I'm like, son.
There's a 6-inch like
the one opening.
Where to opening.
Which is
and they're
at
gonna,
the base.
They're immediately going to find it.
It's like,
yep.
what the hell is going on here? So yeah, I mean, outside of that, it was fine. A few more observances for the day.
What we got?
It's National Medical Science Liaison Awareness and Appreciation Day. That's too long to be a day.
Science Liaison?
Yes. National Medical Science Liaison Awareness and Appreciation Day.
I don't appreciate.
I don't, and nor am I aware.
Liaison.
I am so not aware. I'm going to save this one for last. National Waiting for the Barbarians Day.
Which apparently is some book. I looked it up.
Okay. Use Your Common Sense Day. I refuse.
I refuse. I don't agree with that at all.
My favorite, which would be National Skeptics Day.
I don't believe in that at all.
No, I don't either. In fact, I think it's hogwash. I think it's garbage.
My favorite thing, speaking of Skeptics Day, my son has discovered conspiracy theories online.
Oh, bless his
now
heart.
he'll tell me, he was like, oh, did you know? I'm like, no, listen. So we had to have a talk about you cannot believe everything you read on the internet.
Absolutely not. You can't read anything.
I was like, the only thing you can believe is what comes out of my mouth.
That could be troubling. There's a lot of things in this month. Addiction Awareness Month, Adopt a Senior Pet Month. I'm good with Adopt a Senior Pet.
Yeah.
Bentley was almost a senior pet.
I was going to say, yeah, you've almost got a senior pet.
He's almost a senior pet.
Adopt a Turkey
Month.
So far away. Oh, those stupid turkeys.
They should be able to hear you fine. Are they not able to hear you? Do I need to crank us up a little bit? I felt
No,
like
I was just far away from the mic. I was worried. That,
oh, you weren't enunciating.
No, I mean nobody said anything. I was just worried myself. I just noticed I was far away from the mic.
Oh, or fake book. Did you hear about the DHS and all that involvement from not the Inquirer, I almost said the Inquirer. That would absolutely make me a skeptic if I believe the Inquirer. Not the Inquisitor. There was some reputable whatever thing that talked about how DHS is like actually has a portal into Facebook where they can flag posts.
Oh, I believe it 100%.
I was like, is that conspiracy?
Good night, Sue Jones.
Sue, good to see you. Have a wonderful night, Miss Lovely Sue Jones. So yeah, I mean, I just think it's a little wonky. It's a little like, I mean, it's one thing for them to sneak in with the CIA and like use some tech to be like hidden. Yeah. It's a whole nother thing to say, hey, here's the red carpet. Come on in.
Well, you know what? Apple is like, apparently Apple fights more than anybody against intrusion, like subpoenas and everything. Sure. Which surprises me.
Yeah.
Apple will fight to the death about a subpoena.
I will say that's a load of shit, which I muted bull and not the word shit. Because their phones are manufactured by the Chinese Communist Party, the CCP, and they're required to be able to have a back door.
Well, I meant they're guarded against the U.S. government, not the Chinese government.
Well, let me be honest. Let me just put it another way. Who would you rather give the back door to?
I'm not giving the back door to anybody.
I learned it on TikTok. All right.
Donald Graham, I loved your intro, by the way. He showed it to me before or I listened to it before the start of the show.
Yes,
I was very happy.
I'm still working on Ganj. I have not. Ganj is he's a tougher cat.
I'm waiting on
to
mine.
think of one for him.
Never got one.
Well, if you'd show up more than once a month.
And we're done.
We would absolutely. Well, my feelings don't matter. Trying to think what else was there. I don't know. While I'm thinking of that,
your feelings don't matter.
My feelings don't matter. while I'm, oh boy, there's so much backdoor.
Oh,
wow!
I am wearing those buttons out. I'm so glad I have those. That's when you get my favorite sound bite.
Yeah,
that's the one you hit right there from all those. Oh gosh, where'd we go?
Oh, you were talking. There's a transition.
To what?
I don't know. You're transitioning.
To D26.
I knew it.
I'm glad you knew it.
I knew. Well, you know what? I know. Even though I don't show up half the time, I still know what to expect.
You get over it. It's life happens. We are not worried about it. You go right ahead, pal.
I feel so empty in my giant border here.
If he would just, I know, Chad. If he would just log in, at least chat with us while the show's going.
I was watching a baseball game. I can't just log in and chat unless you wanted me to live stream some baseball.
I would be up for that. I could have zoomed you.
So, D20. Martin had mentioned that we were talking about Halloween movies to show your 9-year-old son. Was that correct?
It was not just Halloween movies, but it's more of like 80s movies, like older 80s themed movies.
This is even better. So, a few nights ago before Halloween, I guess it was, might have been Halloween Eve. We were looking for a scary movie to watch that was appropriate for the kids, and you can judge me all you want to, but we found one of the movies that still to this day scared me as a child. Not so much where it like scarred me for life, but I just have a very fond memory of like watching it with my grandparents and being very scared, like just because it was creepy.
Did you have them watch it?
God, no.
Okay. You said judge. I was
no.
like,
So this would have been 1990, 91 maybe. So I would have been 8 or 9, about the age of my oldest son, and it was the Sunday night movie around the wintertime. And Andrew nailed it. It was Poltergeist. So, Poltergeist.
Hold on. You had them watch. I mean, thank God we don't have old tube TVs anymore. You had them watch Poltergeist?
Yeah, so we watched Poltergeist.
What a horrific movie.
It's a wonderful. It's the kind of Halloween movie I like, in the fact that it's not gory. There's not a lot of jump scares. It's just like a nice, like, slow burn horror movie.
The freaking clown doll's not a jump scare?
No, it doesn't jump scare you.
What?
Not like today.
I mean, first they go and like pull it, uncover it, and then she covers the thing, and then
it's creepy.
And then
like
he comes out from under the bed. Yeah, I know.
How dare you?
Now,
and my kids they're not very active watchers anyways. They kind of came in and out. But like when I watched Poltergeist at my son's age, the part that stuck out with me the most, do you remember the tree? When the tree's like scratching against the window?
It's horrific.
Yeah. So it really stood out. Somebody's entering.
Oh, it is the wife.
The wife.
She's making her presence now.
My wife. And the dog. So anyways, Poltergeist was probably like my favorite 80s horror movie because it's not gory. It's not super scary. It's just a good slow burn movie that terrified me a little bit as a kid. Sorry, these two are distracting me. Oh, good. Martin's muted. All right. So the other thing that I would be remiss to do this. Sorry. I'm trying to do multiple things here. I would be remiss to go this week without talking about House of the Dragon. So. House of the Dragon ended. And I will say it was probably the best George Martin adaptation that I'd seen so far. Did you watch it, Martin, by chance?
I have not.
Okay, so it sets up the Civil War between the Targaryens very nicely. It's good, solid 10 episodes. There's not a lot of fluff. They do a good job with all the actors and actresses because they all transition. A couple of them transition 2 or 3 times into different actors. It just comes out great, and I don't know any other way to say it, but it's probably the best thing I've seen on TV in a long time. One, because you actually get to see Game of Thrones that actually has dragons in it rather than just people talking about dragons for 7 seasons and never really seeing them. And it just turns out amazing. So I don't want to give a lot of it away because I think it's worth watching. But I will rate it now that I've seen all 10 episodes a couple of times. So we'll go from there. Let's see where we're at. And then we can talk about some more horror movies.
Really?
Hey, baby.
Yeah, so House of the Dragon is probably better than Game of Thrones at this point. As far as they took I forgot about the extra music.
I mean, it's a 5 out of 5.
They took what was essentially a textbook that George Martin wrote, like a history textbook about, the history of the world, and they turned it into one of the most dramatic shows. And I have not watched Outer Range yet. It's on my list. I just haven't had time to throw it in there, so I apologize. I will watch it. I'll watch it before next week. I'll watch 3 episodes before next week, and I'll talk about it. Because I think Phil Rivera's wanted me to watch it forever, and I keep slacking off.
Babe, are you wanting to be mic'd up or no? No, she's tired. She said screw that mess.
So let's talk about 80s horror music. Is there anything
movies?
Yeah, 80s horror movies. What's your go-to? I missed this. We don't have to rehash the whole thing.
Based off of age genre?
No, just based off what you like.
All right. So horror movies in general that I would watch. Probably. Man, that's a tough one. I mean,
so I've seen them all, and I have some opinions.
Yeah, I've seen them all. The ones that just tripped me out the most in terms of just would freak me out was Hellraiser. Which, by the way, Pinhead has the most kills out of all the villains in the horror genre.
Yeah.
I would say, like, for Halloween specific, the best ones to me that were really good. One is the classic Blair Witch. I like to watch that just for nostalgia because it was so cool, like when it came out. Mm-hmm. The others in a similar vein of that would be the Paranormal Activities.
Yeah, those are good. So
And
you like
then-
found footage?
Yep. And then the next step in that genre would be the Conjurings.
Yeah, those are good. So,
and that's just kind of going from early on to present.
So the classic ones I like. Oh, here's my glass. Will you pass on my glass?
You ain't got to whisper. They're going to hear you anyways.
So for the classic ones, I probably like Poltergeist the most, just because it had such a profound effect on me as a kid.
Oof, it was rough.
But the thing is, and then we just recently watched Halloween 1 and 2, leading up to and you know what surprised me about those movies the most is how ungory they are.
Very ungory.
And how low the kill count is compared to some of the most recent movies.
It's Miller time.
I like Hellraiser, but it gets a little gory. Not that I mind gory movies, but as far as like modern ones go, I like Drag Me to Hell. Have you ever seen that one?
I have not seen that one.
That one's really good. And I like the Insidious movies.
Those are interesting. They're strange. I still haven't watched. I don't think I've watched Annabelle yet.
Annabelle is The Conjuring, I believe. Insidious is the other series that has like the red demon.
Yep. And
I haven't seen Annabelle either. And then, I mean, I like it, of course, because Stephen King, but
that one to me is not nearly the second one's not nearly as scary.
I haven't seen the second one yet. I saw the first one. I haven't seen the second one. Oh, here, you want to do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cheers,
Cheers,
bud.
I mean, let's pull up.
So I say we don't have to. Oh, another one. Oh, what about Tremors? You consider that a horror
first
movie?
off, that's not a horror movie. That is a work of art.
Horror movies can be works of art.
So the 10 scariest horror movies ever per Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, Event Horizon.
That one messed me up.
See, I consider that sci-fi, but that's just me.
So number 1 was The Exorcist.
Good, very good.
Number 2 was Hereditary.
I haven't seen it yet.
3 is The Conjuring. 4 is The Shining.
Mm.
Oh, now this one really messed me up, even though I don't think it's a horror, but it is a horror, is The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
See?
It's not paranormal.
It doesn't have to be paranormal, but I prefer paranormal. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is just a crazy dude killing people.
Right.
And it's scary.
And
don't get me wrong.
Creepy that it's based off of true events.
Yeah, it's based off Ed Gein. But it's not like, I don't consider that like horror. Same thing with like Devil's Rejects.
The Ring.
So this is funny. My kids have 100% never seen The Ring.
Oh,
because it is
God.
scary as crap.
Yeah.
But we were watching Poltergeist, and the beginning when the screen comes up, the fuzzy screen.
Yeah.
My youngest son goes, "Oh no, it's The Ring." Of course it was. And I said, "What are you talking about? You've never seen that movie."
Let's see. There's Halloween, Sinister. There's Insidious, which, by the way, same guy from Insidious is the same guy that is in The Conjuring.
Yeah, so that God, what's his name? Say it on there. He's in like a whole ton of horror movies.
Patrick Wilson, maybe?
Yeah,
James,
Patrick Wilson.
Or James Wan?
No, Patrick Wilson.
Patrick
James Wan is the director.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. 65 scariest.
I kind of want to see the new Hellraiser movie on.
No, I hate the stupid. Why do they do that? I think they just do it for clicks. Esquire, 78 best scary movies. So you have.
And I'll tell you what I will not watch. is stuff about Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh no.
Yeah, like I've seen documentaries, but there's that new show off, and stuff that's based on real life.
Cabin
like
in the Woods is
real
not
life.
scary. That's hilarious.
No, Cabin in the Woods is amazing. But like stuff like the Jeffrey Dahmer like series that's out, I can't watch it because I know it's true, and it was just so like the dude's so like insidious and
I'm
evil.
with you, Ron. Give me the Spaceman movies. What about Children of the Corn?
Love it.
That one was rough.
Love it. I love Pet Sematary. I love Christie.
Ooh, Pet Sematary.
Any of those
Ugh.
like old like
Oof.
Stephen King movies are always killer.
I'm trying to see if there's any. The Grudge. That one was all right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I saw The Omen. Child's Play was creepy as all get out. We saw a kid at Fright Fest,
yeah.
Six Flags, and it was a little kid in a Chucky outfit. I was like, son of a gun.
See, Army of Darkness I consider a comedy, Andrew, more than a.
There's still some shock value to it. Saw.
What about They Live? Ooh, I'll tell you.
How about Deliverance?
So what would you say? So, Deliverance. Yeah, it's like a horror movie. So what's the difference between? Is there a horror sci-fi genre, or is it horror, or is it sci-fi? Because I love
Event Horizon would be horror sci-fi.
Because I love Event Horizon. I love The Thing by John Carpenter. So that's almost like body horror, but sci-fi.
The Vanishing.
Okay.
Ooh, The Babadook.
Never seen that.
It was interesting. Twin Peaks, something. M.
Twin Peaks is good. Oh, M is the old movie.
Scream. I
love Scream.
Anything by Alfred Hitchcock was good.
Yeah, I love Scream.
I also liked 16 Ghosts.
Yes, 16 Ghosts. That's right. What about the one? What was the one about the boat?
Jaws.
No. So is Jaws horror?
It could be. Candyman was freaky.
Yeah, Candyman's good.
Oh, Jaws was horror. I just saw it.
Yeah, the Texas chain. Yeah, Ed Gein was he just dug up dead people and made stuff out of their skin.
The Others, 28 Days Later. I heard Get Out was really scary. Or good.
Yeah, I heard Get Out's good. 28 Days Later.
Oh, here you go. You want
it's
sci-fi horror? Alien.
So I consider Alien a horror movie, and I consider Aliens an action movie.
Are you going with the traditional sense of sci-fi in terms of it's got to go like parallel dimensions?
No, sci-fi just means science fiction.
I will
that
tell
don't
you.
Happen.
You want to know which scary movie screwed me over the absolute worst?
What?
When I was young, because I wound up finding the VHS tape. Because of course, Pops was like everybody else, and pirating did not start with Napster or anything
Had
else.
47 VHS tapes.
Was the Twilight Zone movie?
Yes.
There's
with William
something on the
Shatner.
plane.
Yeah.
Something that creeped me out so bad.
So I like that one, but there's one episode of Twilight Zone that stuck with me forever. And it's not even a popular episode. I had to like look it up and like really dig for it.
The Fly.
Did you watch a lot of Twilight Zone?
No.
Okay, you wouldn't know it then.
One other movie that I thought was very freaky that I think would probably be okay for kids would be Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Yeah.
I think it's okay mostly for kids. I don't recall there being any major profanity or anything like that.
So there's a really good like kids like kind of like scary movie that John really likes.
Right.
That's called it's on Netflix called Night Book. It's kind of like a take on Hansel and Gretel.
Little man loves
really
R.L. Stein.
Did he ever watch Creeped Out?
I don't think so.
On Netflix.
What about Night of the Living Dead?
Yeah, I like zombie movies.
Rosemary's Baby.
That was creepy.
Silence of the Lambs. Obviously Halloween. That was a good one.
Yeah, To Serve Mankind is a good episode. No, the episode that really messed me up, or not messed me up so much to speak, but the Twilight Zone episode that sticks with me the most was two astronauts were going to the moon or Mars or wherever they were going.
This sounds like the beginning of a joke.
That's not.
Okay.
No, it's a Twilight Zone episode, and they crash. basically, so they crash onto like the moon or Mars or wherever they're going, and they're stuck there and they're walking, and they're just they're freaking out, and it's the whole episode is them basically trying to survive and figure out what the heck's going on and what they're doing, and at the end of the episode they keep walking, they finally run into a road, and it turns out they had just crashed back onto Earth, and they thought they were on another planet the entire time, and they're really on like the desert in Arizona or something. It was a really good episode.
Let's see. By the way, we're supposed to watch one of Jose's things.
Yeah, we can do that.
Which apparently has advertisements.
We're obviously not doing a short episode, so let's just keep going.
Well, you hadn't been here in a while.
I know. I'm down. I'm down to clown.
All right. So let's. I'm gonna post this over here in this section. So
and I think 28 weeks later is better than 28 days later. So let's just see it.
If you can put me on the right, good sir.
Did it work?
I don't know.
I hit it.
Yep.
Okay.
Cut the music. Because he's got some biofilms.
I don't think there was any music playing.
Am I going to get copyrighted for this?
Probably.
I'm probably going to get copyrighted for this. We will see. Hit left. So that way we can open this all the way up for Jose. I'm gonna have to drop this down a little bit because again I don't know if I'm gonna get a copyright.
Did it work? I hit left. I can't see it on my screen. So.
Yep. So we're checking this out. This is the. By the way, this is the little documentary. You still didn't kill the music. Remember, yours has a funky one. You have to hit the button.
I don't see it playing. Oh gosh. How is it playing that music still?
Hit the button again and hit stop.
I did.
All right. Oh, so Jose did this? Nice.
¿Qué cosa hace? Es el acarreo de alimento para los salmones, de carga, sí.
I'm really.
Estamos a la isla Meshuki, que queda de Tenaún más o menos 45 minutos de navegación. Siempre en movimiento, todos los días acá. Tiempo de verano, todos los días. Hasta el momento ha estado mejor que ningún año que hemos pasado. Todos los años va mejorando las cosas. Nosotros navegamos acá a los 17 años, yo creo, empezamos a andar en el mar.
I have no idea what Jose is saying, so I hope he translates.
Y mi señora en la casa no. Así que ahí entre los dos fuimos dándonos ideas y fuimos inventando cositas así para trabajar. Hicimos un pequeño fugón, con ese partimos. Y ahora tenemos algo más bonito. Bueno, esa idea fue de mi señora.
Excuse me.
Got it. Thank you,
I'd like
Jose.
to ask you a few questions.
Nos ha cambiado harto la vida.
I've got the closed captioning on, so it should be on.
Meshuki, un paraíso. Es un paraíso, para mí significa todo. No me iría de acá porque no cambio mi isla. Es rica en todo, en la cultura, en la papa, en los animales.
Estamos realizando un trabajo por encargo del INDAP, en este caso, que es desarrollar una consultoría que lo que pretendía en su momento era desarrollar el turismo rural y trabajar directamente con las personas y con las familias. Entonces quisimos crear un concepto que es Chiloé Turismo Rural y que no tiene nada más que ver con familias campesinas, familias del mundo rural, que están dispuestas a abrir sus puertas, las puertas de sus casas y atender al turista. Hola, señora Lidia.
Hola, Mauricio. ¿Ustedes han comido curantito ya antes, no?
No, en este tradicional chilote.
Este es el chilote. Nunca. Primera vez que van a comer curanto. Sí. Ya me parece. Ya llevamos 5 años nosotros siendo curando acá. Llegamos a atender hasta 80 personas en la temporada de verano. 80 en el día, en un solo día. Aquí viene el turismo extranjero, el nacional, viene gente de todos lados. Y eso es bonito porque uno va intercambiando su cultura a otras personas. Claro. Ellos también van conociendo de nosotros. Cuéntame nomás, Chabelita, ¿cuántos llevas? De codo a codo aquí, todo en familia. Claro. Ya no, ahora nos vamos a tapar.
Aquí llegaron la jefe de la cocina. ¿Hoja de qué?
Esta es la hoja de la nalca, se llama paño. Cholgas y chorizo. Va la papita, la michuña, la colorada y la blanca. Van 3 tipos de papas. Va la carne de cerdo, la carne ahumada. Este es carne de cerdo porque muchos piensan que es otro tipo de carne.
Sorry about that. I'm trying to fix something.
Hoy día es todo light. Todo sin grasa. Hay 2 tipos de masa. Está el milcado y el otro es el chapalén. El milcado, la diferencia es que este es papa cocida con papa rallada. Va amasadito con chicharrones y manteca. Este es el chapalén. Este es papa cocida con harina, va amasado con manteca y chicharrones. Vale. Antiguamente se tapaba con champas de pasto. Ya, hoy día por higiene se tapa con una lona porque es más higiénico. Porque las champas de pasto se caía mucha tierra. El tiempo de cocción que la nada son 45 minutos. Esta islita está como muy escondida, entonces gracias a la información que nosotros nos hemos ido dando de a poco, tenemos una red turística. Entonces, gracias a eso, Restaurar La Pincoya ha salido adelante. Yo lo diría, hasta el momento hemos tenido muy buenos logros. Lo que más me gusta es que conversar con ellos, compartir con ellos, han venido a enriquecerse de lo nuestro, pues se van contentos, felices, porque según ellos piensan que Chiloé termina en Castro. Y no es así, porque hay islitas que aportan mucho más.
Una de las fuentes de nuestro trabajo fue que las familias, como la señora Mabel, reconocieran la riqueza familiar y cultural que ellos tienen. Creo que es un paso que hemos dado, pero lo que tenemos que hacer es que mucho más familias se sientan interpretadas con la belleza escénica, natural y de recursos que es Chiloé.
Lo más hermoso que hay en esta isla. Son hasta de los años anteriores era muy poca difusión que teníamos y de ahí hemos ido avanzando de a poco y hemos tenido más difusiones. Tenemos una página, nos ha ido súper bien y también uno cada año va invirtiendo, va mejorando su calidad de
everybody's wondering what we're doing on our channel now.
Al turista. Se van encantados.
They're like, I thought this was a pipe show.
Maravilloso. Como ellos
Robert,
dicen,
good to see you.
Señora, que dichosa usted vivir aquí en este lugar. Y yo vivo en un departamento en 4 paredes. Hoy, como quisiera vivir acá. ¿No
Jose, this is amazing work.
Es algo especial, parece un poco de otro mundo, también del pasado, y muy maravilloso. Algo que sería... Me gustaría si mis hijos, por ejemplo, podrían verlo, pero probablemente no va a ser posible, pero eso es como que pienso en ese momento cuando veo cosas así, que sería genial mantenerlos de alguna manera.
Beautiful work there, Jose. Absolutely beautiful work.
nosotros el verdadero turismo en Chiloé es lo que las familias campesinas pueden entregar al mundo. El eslogan muchas veces es el nuevo Chiloé y lo que nosotros pretendemos es el auténtico Chiloé, porque nuestra forma de pensar es que la gente lo que busca en Chiloé es precisamente esto, la autenticidad, el conocimiento cultural que tiene la gente. El Chiloé más profundo para nosotros es la esencia. Y no quedarnos con la imagen de que el aeropuerto o que la hotelería de Castro o lo que se da en el entorno de Castro o Ancud es la única alternativa de turismo en Chiloé.
Siempre se muestra el turismo en la televisión, que es Castro, Puerto Montt, va para otros lados, pero aquí es como que cuesta más. Y es bueno que aquí conozca la cultura de uno porque es totalmente rica, pues para nosotros nos enriquece hacer estas cosas.
Nuestra apuesta es a que el turismo rural tome relevancia, a que las familias sigan mejorando su calidad de vida sin que necesariamente dejen de ser lo que son, cultivando la tierra, atendiendo los animales, navegando, salir a mariscar y en el fondo permitir que los turistas se insertaran en esta vida, la vida diaria de los habitantes de Chiloé, con sus conocimientos culturales, con su realidad económico-social.
Que conozcan acá la isla, invitarlo a que venga más turismo cada año para que le demos una mejor atención. Yo sé que no se van a ir defraudados.
That's beautiful work. Absolutely gorgeous work. I would highly suggest. I'm going to put the link in the chat for everybody because that's freaking awesome. That's go check that out. If you haven't checked it out, I highly suggest you check it out because that to me is so cool. The artistry on that is great. Everything about that is absolutely amazing.
Cinematography was great.
Oh, it's gorgeous. So gorgeous. I don't want to play the whole thing because I want everybody to go and actually watch that. So that's a little bit of a snippet. The wife is going to take the other shot for the D-man, and the dog keeps hitting the back.
I can't do it.
Backdrop. I can't do it, Captain. I can't do it. Woo! I tell you one thing, that 100 proof is vastly milder.
It is
than the other.
Yeah.
And given that
It's a
level
big
of
difference.
artistry, we must continue said artistry in the theme. Hey, all you wonderful, wonderful little people out there. As always, we're going to bring you a thespian work of art where you have the opportunity to try to figure out what playwright we are copying and bringing to you once again on the Friday Night Playhouse. Yes, the beautiful works of art that you can only find here and on the big screen where we stole it. Thank you, yes, as always, for continuing to join us for the Friday Night Playhouse. Yes, I know that inflation is still being sticky and the 401ks are just dropping like flies, but be comforted because what you receive here is purely invaluable. In this scene, we have two adventurers who are having a strong discussion while being assaulted by a wayward foe.
I knew this was going to be a lousy day.
Personally, I would like to surrender. Why can we not just surrender?
Shut up and give me the bandolier.
Then let's run away right now while we can still make it.
Now give me your revolver. You're never going to use it anyways.
Oh, and then let's play dead, huh? Nobody ever does that anymore.
Now, go find me a big stick.
What? In the desert? What for?
So I can tie it to your back and you'll appear with a spine.
How did a guy like you end up in the Legion anyways?
How did a guy like you end up in the Legion anyways?
I got caught robbing a synagogue. Lots of good stuff in them holy places, churches, temples, mosques, you know. You know who's guarding them?
Altar boys?
Exactly. I speak 7 languages, including Hebrew, so my specialty was synagogues. How about you? Kill somebody?
No, but I'm considering it.
Well, what then? Robbery? Extortion? Kidnapping?
None of the above, thank you.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm just looking for a good time. And scene.
If anybody... Oh, we did have some guess that.
Nice.
Wow. Donald Graham right off the bat.
Good job.
Right off the bat, Donald Graham. I am astounded that anybody got that scene. Oh, Benny. Donald Graham for the win on that one. Yes, sir. That one is a again, like it's in the very beginning, but I am very fascinated that somebody would actually get it. I think it's but I think that was one of our best.
That's good.
Especially just coming back. I think you did
you
did a great job.
I was a little bit rusty, but I felt good.
Yeah, you do a very unorthodox O'Connell.
Acting you know what, I'm no Brandon Fraser.
That's okay.
But the acting chops, they really came through.
Yeah, they pull through.
It's a good scene.
They pull through. It's just something you just you have to have it in you. You can't teach this.
He's a top actor.
Absolutely.
Of our generation.
I mean, thespian award all around.
Without a doubt.
All day. Thank you again, everyone. We do this for you every single Friday. I know you enjoyed the silent film with the encore that the wife and I presented to you for the Young Frankenstein version, and it was great. I felt so much passion in that one, and the wife did such a wonderful job. And we're glad to have the D-Man back to also pull his weight in the acting genre, and that's a tough role. Taking the lead sometimes, it's not always easy, but it's very, very fulfilling. Unlike we said before, your 401ks. But that's okay. Go and fill up your gas tanks before the world crashes down. But even as everything tumbles, we shall be here to rise for you on the Friday Night Playhouse. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you again next Friday. As long as there's no more baseball games or basketball games.
No, basketball games are during the day, typically on Saturday.
Typically.
So I'll be.
Is this McFly's music?
This is the joke button.
Oh, it's the joke button. I'm surprised you didn't ring in the...
I like this one. Reminds me of like a Mario.
Hit it again.
The joke button?
The ring button. Hit it again. I don't know why I'm not hearing where that's going.
I can hear it.
I barely hear it.
I barely hear it.
Hit it again. Does anybody else hear a ringing? Because I don't feel like...
I broke it.
I don't think you broke it. Let's put it on... Try it now.
Oh.
Oh. Do it again. Oh.
Ding, ding.
All right, that's not the right one, but that's okay.
Oh, somebody hears it. No, Donald Graham can't hear it.
That's okay. That's okay.
His range of...
Try it again.
Lower.
Why is that not rolling through? That can't be muted. I will have to fix that. For now, though, we are going to do it under... Where in the hell are these things? Road. We'll do it under that. Try it again.
Oh.
There we go.
Well.
Nailed it. Found it.
ENA's dad's. He can hear
it. In your right ear. Yes. If that's all you are using is one earbud, that would be correct. Okay. Start over again. Now you can ring me, sir. Okay. Yes. All right.
Oh, now we're in the good music.
Yes. Yes.
This is what we need.
Yes. I'm gonna mute the wife just in case she decides to laugh at any of this. Let's see.
Oh, I didn't know we had a mic over there.
Oh yeah, well, that one you actually have to be up on.
Is that the bird's mic?
You can say hello to everybody if you'd like.
Hello, everybody.
That wasn't bad,
I'll make you famous.
but try it again.
Hello, everybody.
There
Oh,
we go.
that was it.
Yeah, there she is.
I didn't know the birds mic stayed over here.
Right. When your kid.
Yep. Nailed it.
When your kid says, "No, I don't want dad, I want mommy," it's the first step to "I want to speak to the manager."
So true. Wow.
Let's see. Egyptian babies didn't know that one day their daddy would become a mummy. Neither did the Kardashians. Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
That one also looked very innocuous.
Yeah, it looked innocuous.
And
it flew under the radar.
Oh man. Yikes. Okay. All right.
How dare you?
Yes, I understood.
Throw me a freaking bone here.
Wow. A mummy calls a restaurant. "Hello, I'd like to reserve a table for Pharaoh Sakrafotep."
Okay.
I can't believe I said that.
Yep.
Could you spell that out, please? Yeah, sure, no problem. Bird, 2 triangles, wavy line, the sun, bird again, jackal's head, and a scarab. Here we go. I don't know why people don't like the mummy movies. I think they get a bad rap. Yeah, I
Wow.
know. What did people say when the mummy sneezed?
What's that?
Curse you!
Instead of
I'm guessing so.
Yep.
I keep having bad dreams about an ancient Egyptian mummy attacking me while I'm cooking. I called them my Ramesses kitchen nightmares. Oh, shut up. That was, oh, dang it. We got porn. We got porn.
Yeah.
Report. Child abuse.
Wow.
I mean, it's porn.
They're just a bot trying to make a living.
I don't care. Not on my time.
Excuse me. I'd like to
No, my
ask
time
you a
is
few
fine.
questions.
Let's see. Anything else? Let's see. Oh, yeah, Donald Graham. I'm sure you thought that was hilarious. Sometimes you make the joke, and sometimes the joke makes you.
Somebody had an ask, but did not ask a question.
Spam in alive. Doing it wrong. Spam comes in the lives all the time. What's the mummy plan to destroy Superman?
What's that?
He's going to lure him into the crypt tonight. There we go. Here we go. Here's a deep one. What do the ancient Egyptians call a good-looking mummy?
What's that?
A MILF.
Oh, that one got me. That was a slow burn.
You have to change your way of thinking on it because it catches you. Little Charles approached his mother and asked her, "Mommy, what's a girlfriend?" To which his mom replied, "If you're a good boy, you will get one." Charles said, or then asked, "What if I'm a bad boy?" His mom answered, "You will get many." Wow, way to teach some morals there.
That's good.
A child asked, "Mommy, can I lick the bowl?" "No, flush the toilet like everybody else."
Oh my God.
Oh no! Yikes. How do you keep little cows quiet so their mummy can sleep in on Mother's Day?
How's that?
Use the moot function on their horns.
Wow.
Okay. What's that? Ooh, okay.
No, do it.
All right. All right. What's the difference between Putin and a mummy?
What? It's gonna be good. It better be good.
Excuse me. What's the difference between Putin and a mummy? One's old and lifeless, the other's cold and wifeless.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I don't care. It doesn't matter how bad it was. The lead up to that was the best part of the joke.
Oh gosh, this is a horrible joke. This is so in bad taste.
No, it's a bad one.
Malfunction. Where did the mummy drink his espresso?
Nothing.
In his sarcophagus. Coffee.
Oh,
Coffee-gus.
Okay, that's a bad one.
This is the bad one.
joke.
No, this one's gonna hurt the soul.
Do it.
Oh gosh. 7-year-old kid who happily asks his mom, Mommy, why am I getting my Christmas present on the 18th of August?
I don't know. Why?
Because it's cheaper than chemotherapy, son.
Wow. That's
Oh,
wow, you just went dark.
Wow.
You went dark
Yikes.
early.
Hey there, Willie. We're trying to power through.
I think
as best we can. I hope there's no more that are worse than that. Mummy DNA shows that the ancients don't have much in common with modern Egyptians, but at least they have Tutankhamun. Yes, it is National Tut Day.
Yep.
This mummy is sore. This mummy needs a chiropractor.
Okay.
For Cairo.
Egypt.
There we go. Okay, understood.
Yeah,
yes.
you had to explain that one to me.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks.
What did baby corn say to mummy corn?
What's that?
Where's popcorn?
Okay. Oh my God.
Sorry, I know this joke is corny. Thank you. My apologies, ma'am. Why didn't the mummy go on vacation?
Why not?
He was afraid he'd relax and unwind. That's yeah. What did the mummy say when he was discovered?
I don't know.
I've been seeing an archaeologist lately. I think she really digs me. Oh, here we go. It seems I passed my mummy embalming exam. It was a no-brainer. They just
worse.
go further down. Why did the mummy go to jail?
Why?
They got wrapped up in a pyramid scheme.
Oh,
yes.
Yes.
And that was the final
That's
one.
how you need to end it right there. That is a classic one.
That is
if I've
amazing.
ever heard.
If I have ever heard.
If I've ever heard one.
How wonderful.
That's good.
That's good.
That's a good joke segment.
What music is this? Is this a new jam?
This is a new jam.
I like the new jams.
Like ENA's dad said, can we wrap this up?
Can we wrap this up, Robert?
Never.
Not ever. I mean, look, we just got the Z-Man back.
This is over a pipe after hours.
Unfiltered. So
like
go
a Pall Mall from World War II.
Go eat.
Wow.
Unfiltered. I don't know why I just said that to everybody, but that's the next thing you know, we're gonna do lines and smoke cigarettes.
Hey, San Diego, go
yourself. That's, by the way, one of the best lines ever.
Are the Vols taking on the Dogs tomorrow?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a great game, Willie.
What's the spread?
I about said something horrible. Wow.
See all the little yellow spots on
just
my finger?
Like that. Right there. Oh, yes. That's the spread right there. I don't know. What is the spread, Willie?
It's got to be Dogs up, right? Dogs
really?
by 8?
By 8? I'm surprised it's that much. I'm surprised. Well, I'm actually surprised it's that much because Tennessee beat Alabama.
So Dogs are ranked 3, right?
No, I think we're ranked 1.
No, I thought they were ranked lower than that.
Undefeated.
Yeah, but
Alabama lost to Tennessee.
I thought somebody else was ranked 1.
The only other person you got,
you
got Ohio's 2.
Okay.
And then who else do you have, Willie?
So Tennessee's 3?
I'd say Tennessee's got to be 3.
Yeah, I know Ohio is 2 just because of the discussion.
Tennessee is 1. Georgia's 2.
So
yeah, I'd believe that because Tennessee beat Alabama.
So what would happen if Tennessee won tomorrow? A full-on riot in Athens?
No, because Georgia won their national title last year. So if it's another 40 years, oh well. I mean, it's like, what's your ultimate expectation? Georgia's 3. We dropped.
Yeah, see, I thought Georgia was lower.
Okay.
I don't know why. Maybe it's like non-conference games.
Tennessee in the coaches' final poll and Georgia in the AP poll,
okay.
Associated Press poll.
I got you.
Yeah, I mean, like, first off, like, if Georgia didn't watch the Alabama game, they're gonna get smoked, and they still might lose. I don't hold Georgia to an 8-point spread.
Think it'll be closer than that?
College playoff poll. Sorry. Thank you, Willie. I think it's narrow. I think if anything, I would say Tennessee would be up.
Really?
Georgia has not been putting up the points like that, and even against Alabama, we typically played close.
Yeah. And
Tennessee put a pretty good whooping. I mean, it wasn't a huge spread, but I mean, it was a pretty daggum good whooping on Alabama. Like I felt like Vols were in control of that Alabama game thoroughly.
So he's got Vols by 4 tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean
I
would take that.
Take that.
I'd take that bet. I mean that's. I mean you're not.
I don't watch college football, so I mean is Georgia missing somebody?
No, I mean it's just Tennessee is rolling. Their quarterback's
just
killing
kicking
it. Their O line's doing solid. I mean he's getting decent, even though he's not getting like absolute best protection. He's very good on his feet. I mean the kid is just solid.
Okay, fair enough.
So I'm going to be. That is probably, I would say that's probably going to be the national title game.
Yeah.
If Georgia shows up for that, because again Georgia's played some easier teams by far and not performed very well.
Okay. Well, I'll be interested to see what it is.
I will be curious. I will be curious for the simple fact that how it will work and how it will finish, because if Tennessee wins, Georgia will drop in the ranks. If Alabama obviously wins in the SEC title game, they will bump back up, get in the playoffs. If Tennessee beats Georgia but loses more than one game this season, which I doubt, if they beat Georgia and lost the SEC championship and lost one other game, I would be curious if Georgia would leap up. I would be curious, but I don't know. That's the funny thing about like college football is like how you can kind of leapfrog it, because there's been so many basically SEC 2 title games in the national championship game that I think people are probably tired of it, but we'll see. Ohio State's looking really good, so I mean I think they're obviously a contender.
Okay. Sure.
Georgia has had a very weak schedule comparatively so, and not performed, I say, to standard.
Ganjwana, I'm with you. I don't know anything about football, man. I'm just
I'm
loving Georgia with a Georgia fan here, so I got to talk about it.
Right. Well, I mean, it's how.
But I'm
goes.
curious. I mean, I like I like baseball more.
Look, Braves being out.
Well,
if Georgia is out, I don't care because they won last year. Again, I'm also a Bama fan because my daughter goes to the University of Alabama.
You got two sides now.
I'm kind of what you call to be in a win-win, sometimes a win-lose situation. So
I feel bad because once the Braves are out, I don't even know what's going on in the World Series. To be honest with you.
Astros is like 2-3, but I don't know who won last night.
Phillies will probably take it.
I hope the Astros take it. Every time the Phillies has won, we've had a depression. So.
Yeah, and Georgia's pass rush was much better last year, and I think that's very much needed for both quarterbacks for Tennessee and Alabama, and I don't know if they've got it. So I mean, we'll see.
Fair enough.
We'll see. I don't know. Astros lead 3-2.
Yeah, Astros need to win.
The Phillies is still going to take it. Yeah. I smell a comeback.
Astros need to win.
Nah, Phillies need to win.
I don't really care about either.
Every year the Phillies won the World Series, we had a national depression.
I'm not gonna. The word Phillies are winning. I told you that.
No, that's why we don't need it.
The Phillies are gonna win.
That's why I don't need it.
I go to Philly.
We need the Astros to win.
It's gonna happen. Ganja's rushing game is to the toilet late at night. Has improved.
You know what? Eat some more fiber, buddy.
You might want to go get your prostate checked.
What is your major malfunction?
The
drinks are needed.
I will say that the improbability drive.
You know what? If Martin had something besides whiskey, I would agree.
What was that?
What?
The drinks are needed. YouTube is lighting me up with emails of copyright videos. Thanks, man. Good to see you. We're out here just jamming out, hanging out, man.
Ganjwana, he checks his prostate weekly.
I still got to make there's like 5 of your recipes that I have to make, Mike.
Throw me a freaking bone here.
Yes, I'm just saying. Oh, already? Again? God dang it.
Supposed to turn that off after the Playhouse.
I'm about to have a New Year's moment, which is not going to be good. Oh my God.
had New Year's moment.
Oh, I mean, like I've already had plenty, and then you're taking Derek, so like.
Well, you know what? We talked about we need to have a spend the night party, so that way we can stay up all night.
I thought you were gonna have a spend night party tonight because you hadn't been in so long. That
I know. I should.
honestly,
I should have.
We were just gonna get hammered.
Kids got basketball tomorrow, so I gotta be responsible.
Right. I mean, you just gotta really show up.
As I hang out with Keith Stone over here.
Keith Stone. I mean, you gotta show up. You just don't. You just can't throw up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the trick of a responsible father.
I'm puke 3 since '93. Puke free since '93.
Puke free. I was like, puke 3? I was like, man, you gotta.
End up eating a steady diet of government cheese and living in a van down by the river.
I'll say, babe, you want one?
Yeah.
I would say this. I'm passing this off to the wife.
The wife is on board.
Dunzo.
Well,
Dunzo.
I mean, you got a longer drive.
I would say I actually got to drive home. Stay and drink the night.
I mean,
we will.
D-Man is always welcome, and he can sleep in Haley's room because she's at college, so you don't even have to be on the couch this time.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You got a full bed.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What will you drink, Derek? You got to take a drink. I mean, he can take a swig of beer.
Yeah, I took a
swig of beer. There you go.
Take a
Cheers. Prost.
That counts. Look, somebody's taking a shot, so that's all that matters.
If I have any more, I'm gonna light up a cigarette. I can't. I'm hitting a level.
Somebody,
you know, like that. Like
we're about to go to the Pink Pony tonight. Martin's had too much to drink.
Did anybody play Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Yes.
This is what's happening.
Whatever that
All right.
is.
It's like it's the meter. It's going ding ding ding
Yep.
ding ding. And like if I go out and pee right now in the front yard, I'm probably gonna hit the dog.
Yep.
Not with my fist. I mean, I'm accidentally gonna pee on the dog or something. He's gonna walk because the dog.
That's just gonna like punch him in the face and pee in the yard.
We recognize when a dog is peeing. How come the dog can't recognize when we pee? Like he comes up and like rubs his head on my leg, and I'm like, dog, this is uncomfortable.
I don't think they care.
This is very uncomfortable. Well, I mean,
they don't have the barriers that we do.
He was waiting to pee on top of it to like.
Yeah, like no, that's not what he's not humping me while I'm peeing. It's like
territory marking.
Now he will go and remark my spot.
After you covered up.
After I pee, he'll go mark, and then I will go back out and be like, "Piss on you, dog," and I'll piss on that spot too.
Like,
no, like, how you like that?
It's my house.
How you like that,
It's
Billy?
my house.
Who the like really? Who the do you think you are?
This is really deteriorated.
This is. I mean,
Martin getting into a fist fight with his dog.
I've had so much, and he just looks at me like, "Well, if you really want to, okay." I mean, he doesn't really care, but he's just like,
my bladder's much bigger. I'll just pee all day long.
My God,
I ain't got to worry about it.
I don't know how this digressed to the levels that it has. I think it's just because we're taking advantage because D-Man's back.
I think the best part is
I have a compilation of family coming home.
That's
kind of thing.
It's a good thing. The best thing is I've been watching everybody gamble, and we've talked so long they just all lost their points.
Everybody is broke. Derek hasn't gambled once, and he's gonna.
I'm gonna win.
Derek's gonna win
75 points.
Just because I am really twice. I am not. Dogs will pee on each other. That's disgusting. That's gnarly.
The family's all together.
I don't think a family that pees together stays together, or the Child Protective Services comes over. One of the two. Donald Graham said the family is all together. First fights his dog, wakes up with 2 black eyes and a happy. Look, I can't read right now. All right, if you want to take over reading.
Oh, we jumped off the rails about.
What do you call a mummy on a horse?
What's that?
A knight in Charmin armor.
This is stupid.
And there he goes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my word.
Oh.
Woo. I forgot I had another one, and so I figured might as well. I'm starting to feel it.
You gotta let it go.
Everybody, I'm starting to feel it a little bit. So I think it's a. I think it's done it.
I mean, there's no better way to end it than the Charmin armor.
The Charmin armor. Charmin armor. I should probably post that tomorrow.
I wish you would.
I think that's a good one.
That one took me by surprise.
I'm glad because I
loved it.
I didn't know how it would land because I just read it.
I loved it.
I picked it. I read it. Don't end it yet. I know we love Donald Graham. We love you too.
You got to end at a high note.
You got to end. Are we at the high note?
Yeah,
is this the high note?
There's been about 3 high notes.
You know, I just want to clarify the level of the bar at this point.
Yeah. I mean, the bar's touching the ground, so as long as we're over that,
I'm going to hit the ground as soon as this is over. I'm probably going to Peter Griffin this thing. How does your wife put up with you, Martin? She doesn't.
She goes out of town.
She drinks more than me. That's how she does it. I don't know. I mean, you know, we're married, so it's till death do us part. It's Italian style.
We're still going to do an all-nighter one night. That's my
We
goal.
will do an all-nighter. They took the bar, says Chad. No, the bar is here, but the last call has already occurred.
I'm glad to be back. I love everyone. Thank you.
You think we should have a last call, given how many shots have been running tonight? I feel like there's no last call. Okay.
I think we missed last call.
I have completely blown past last call. And yes, you stupid f***ing dolphin. Yes, I have passed last call. My mouth, you know what? You can eat it, you damn donkey.
You bleeped out donkey.
I bleeped out donkey and I didn't bleep damn. Look, it is what it is. I don't care. It's all right. It's all right.
The rail never existed. This one's gone.
Oh, God.
Gay!